to the people of Liberia and most especially the people of Grand Gedeh County.
Great. Is this your first time, coming here? And I mean, you can come here, but I mean, in
Yeah,
studio.
yeah, this is my very first. No, I've been in studio here before, but the
Okay.
new studio just and
Yeah.
the phone this is my
You
very first, and I'm happy. And I want to say thank you and to the management of ERBC for the brilliant job.
Great, great, great. How is the county?
Well, the county is peaceful. This county is okay. We just take out thank you that and the first round of the election process was successful.
Mhm.
We did what we could do as a counties, as a leader of the counties, and the hierarchy of our parties, to give the results that we give, and we are grateful for that.
Yeah, we will talk more about that result because that result is something I know you're very proud of.
Sure.
But prior to the election itself, what are some of the things put in place to ensure that the county is, the peaceful, the citizens turn out, the awareness from your own angle to ensure that citizens remain peaceful.
Well, Vablis, as the head of the counties, we want to say first of all, thank you to the people of Grand Gedeh counties. We want to say thank you for the level of patience, the levels of maturities, the levels of peace that we demonstrate as a counties. And
Mhm.
in terms of making sure, Vablis, our election was divided into three folks who did it in Grand Gedeh.
Okay.
We have this election headed by me as heads of the county. We have our campaign teams election headed by Sheton.
Okay.
And we also have the parties structures, who's a party chairperson who also had part of the election.
Okay.
So what we did as a county is we divided the elections into, because we have 3 electoral districts and 8 administrative districts.
Mhm.
So in that process, we divide ourselves into 3 parts where we decide to engage our peoples who have other traditions, people who also form part of our process.
Mhm.
And what we did is to encourage our people. There are all of the youth wing of our parties were there to educate our people in terms of the voting process, who
Okay.
to vote for, what to do, because on the presidential ballot papers, most of our old folks were very confused in that process. So
Mhm.
to educate them, who did that ahead of time, probably 2 weeks before the campaign process, or before the election process, and that's what we did. I think it was successful to give root, and that's give us these numbers that we know. Those it's not the number that we had for, but it gave us sufficient number that
Mhm.
Grand Gedeh were able to overwhelmingly give that number of vote between the unity the parties and out of the CDCs. Our numbers was really huge. And we
Yeah.
want to thank you to the entire leadership of our parties, the campaign teams that are local, the third they head about me that make sure, and our citizens who also turn out in the numbers to
Yeah.
so some of the old lady when they go online, they have to take their children,
Yeah.
this is what we need to do, and this is what I want. And at the end of the day, we'll get where we are today. But we are
Yeah.
proud, and we want to say thank you as a head of the country to our people for the way they turned out, and we hope that along the National Election Commission announced the openings of the second round campaigns, and it is set for this election of the second round, so we'll do more.
Mhm.
That's what-
Great. Grand Gedeh. I've been to Grand Gedeh 2017. I went there and I've been there a couple of times. I mean, the county, especially Zwerju, is developing gradually. I mean, you see Zwerju, like Ganta, businesses flowing and the economy there is booming. You know, is there a specific reason why this is happening, especially you as the superintendent, ensuring that the county is peaceful?
Well, again, as a young man taking over, what Valdez has said of the lawmakers in Grand Gedeh, in district number 2, it was district number 3, now it's district number 2 in Grand Gedeh, in Kunambu district.
Oh, you are former lawmaker.
I'm a former lawmaker.
Oh,
So
wow.
getting there to our people to also enlighten. What we need to do is to make sure that we know to make us to be successful, get what we are today is to make sure to have consultation with our people.
Mhm.
There's an issue time that we'll call the young people, we'll meet with them. There was a time we'll call the old people, we'll also talk to them. We'll have a time with the religious people. And also as a team from them, what we need to do as a county.
Mhm.
So the best message always given to them is a message from our presidents. All we need to make sure that whether you're working or not, the best thing that we need as a human being first is peace.
Yeah.
And in maintaining that peace, all as peoples of Liberia and Grand Gedeh counties will have a responsibility. We have a responsibility. Our responsibility is to maintain the peace.
Mhm.
If the peace is there, you can get what you want, families. So it's in the process, and again, our people, you see the people on the podiums, in the various churches to preach peace. The people in the various malls will also preach peace to get where we are today. So to get Grange the way it is today is a collective effort of everybody, most
Okay.
especially our market women, because if we talk to them, they listen to us. They also have, and whatever the problem, they come to us. Our securities are also there to have regular meeting because in Grange counties, I'm the chairperson of the county security council. So everything that have to do with security, we have our consultations, we take time how to approach the issue. And the joint security in our county is doing extremely well, and our citizens also cooperating, the motorcyclists, everybody.
Okay.
So that will get the county peaceful.
Yeah, let's talk over the last 6 years, major developments in the county under your watch. I know the legislative caucus, and you people hold what we call the county sitting. I don't know if that happens regularly in Grand Gedeh, and where you discuss developments, whether this development will go District 1 or District 2. So under your watch, if you were to be proud of anything in the county, what would that be in terms of development?
What value the issues of the counties settings the 2018 local government act passed, and the government in the local government act they have what we call the county council to establish the county council.
Yeah,
I think Grange are taking the lead to establish that county council. So we now
and it's
have
very effective.
very effective. We will have our first what we did to the draft of our budget based on what we get from the central government. We presented the draft of the budget to our county council, comprised of 9 members of the county council. They peruse the budget, they debate the budget, and they approve the budget. So based on that, our working relationship with the county council is cordial. I think that I want to say thank you to the leadership of the county council because they are giving us the full support in the process and get where we are.
Yeah.
So in terms of development, based on what they will approve or what was given to our the central government, so we were able to. I think the president did the dedication of the 14-bedroom clinics in BI administrative districts.
Okay.
The president also dedicated the projects in BI in Dwejistown, the parliamentary compound, the parliamentary residence, and the office. Also, the president did a delegation there. The presidents also did the dedications of the guest house in Putu Penokon in Kunabo administrative districts, and also did groundbreak a dedication of the buildings in the residence of the commissioner compounds. Also, put administrative districts. We also have the project that I finished in Glio Trouble, the chief compounds. It also completed 100% the ongoings of the renovations of the Tottenham Palace that were done from our own.
The palace there.
The palace doing renovations is on call to change all these glasses, those glasses, those sliding glasses, the paintings, the renovations, all the things, the furnishing of the place. As we speak, the ongoing renovations of the administration buildings. And the other funds that will also give the issue, we also able to give 50,000 of what were lotters in the county, in the county's council. So, have our only police stations in Zwedu that got burned by angry crowds.
Yeah.
I was speaking now. They are doing the roofings of that, and that's construction of that new modern police station is has been built by the counties itself.
So
counties.
In the absence of while the roofing is ongoing, where are the police officers? Where are they staying?
Well, yeah, we have a temporary building that they are using now that was built by Senator Zoshin by a parent for his legislatures of funds during service time. That where they are residing now temporarily while we also doing the construction of the new police station. So there are a lot of stuff that we did, and most especially that we did during our time. And I was also proud of the people of the Nigeria County because they did extremely well. They stood by us and they do what they could do to get where we are today. So that's all for about.
Yeah.
So in terms of developments, as you all know, with our partners, the president will have the 80-bedroom referral hospitals. As some can do, referral hospitals ongoing. So most of the buildings are on the roofing levels have been done with our partner, the Jamal Cross. We also have the UNCRs and that of the government Liberia, 133 hospital units. It's 100% complete. So there are a lot of, and a couple of the things, the market of found the market road, road leading from Johnson to Zwedu, road leading from Zwedu to Kunabo Ziatan, the capital cities, our headquarters of the Kunabo administrative districts. They have all found market road leading from Bawa administrative districts that are going to Bazon, the headquarters of Bazon districts with Jaudi. And there are numerous roads that will be that ongoing by this government. And from there, I think it's easier to get access, bringing food stuff from the rural area to the Zwed for marketing. So that's
Okay.
what we have. And I think we are doing
Get,
extremely
get
well.
in all these development, Superintendent Farley is they're coming from the county development fund.
Well, the issues of those buildings are just is from the counties and social development funds. For the
Okay.
issues of the rules is in collaboration with the government of Liberia and our partners, and we are doing that. Sometimes we will have the equipment, and so when there's issues, we'll have a memorandum of understanding where we also provide our equipment to them, and they
Mhm.
also make sure that they feel in terms of the upkeep of those equipments and that be done. So it's
Okay.
collective efforts about it, but
So so
collective efforts by both the our partners and that of the government of Liberia.
so how can you rate the relationship between your office and the uh I can say the former legislative caucus then over the last 6 years? Was it cordial?
What our relationship is called is those in policy we disagree to agree, and
Mm.
so issues is sometimes it's Rickman robot with the levels of our working relationship with the caucus of Grand Union County things 80 to 90%.
Okay. So obviously you will be having a new caucus, even though it will be with new few old members. If you stay on as superintendent of the county for the next 6 years, what would be that your focus right now in terms of development? What you want to see, what you didn't do over the past 6 years that you want to achieve for the next 6 years?
Probably, the first thing is I don't know probably what I got from National Electoral Commission. I don't want to be too quick to say this, but I just want those that have been elected and officially announced by the National Electoral Commission. I just want to say congratulations to them.
Mm.
I have my own big brothers and fathers because it's always now older than me. Senators elect on Thomas Yaya Nameless, who have Mary Johnsons, who have Honorable Jimmy
Madison.
Madison Nguyen, also she Cuban, and also he
Yeah.
took senators to the position she occupies. The position he took a charge of our of our city. So I
Yeah.
just want to say congratulations to all these guys, and we hope and that we can work together and not by what we want to see, but what we want to think that Grand that will look like. So I want
Mhm.
to say congratulations. Our offices are open, so we'll do everything to make sure that we can re up to them in the interest of our counties and Liberia at large.
Okay. So I was specifically asking about that particular thing or some of the things that you didn't achieve that you want to achieve the next time.
What a lot of things that we want to do and we got to do is as a team, as a self-evaluate, we have one of the areas that we are key
Mhm.
to see that they have access to our capital cities is one of the issue of roads.
Okay.
We'll have a road from Zia Town because, as I said again, the road from Zwedu to Zia Town is good, but
Mhm.
from Zia Town to Glio travel as far as Temple Bola, where we have the Bola with Articles and Library, is something that crucial is on our mind.
Mhm.
That if we are given the opportunity to the president to be appointed as for the next 6 years, we will also make sure that we work along with Coco. How can we do to make sure that we get a role to be successful? That people from that side also have access to our capital. Another major role that we're talking about the issues of board and plow role.
Mhm.
Because board and plow role sometimes our violation sometimes people on motorbikes sometimes 8 hour, 9 hour, 13 hours in terms of that. So if we have the fund, that is a fund from the central government, the person that can do my own propose of my own advice to our caucus and entire the county councils issues of the road leading from bow and plow coming to our nation, our county's capital. See that issue that we want to do. We want to show that the issue of the road fund the market road is also the asset. So we
Mhm.
want to say thank you again to the president. We want to thank you to the government because the issues of the road, we've seen the road leading from Secretary coming as far as Tappington, and I hope that the road leading from there also come as far as well, and the plans is already there. I think the president talk about that lengthy to our people, and they have seen the light that yes, indeed, the president is really elected. The road reaching the Zuedu and all part of so each will be successful.
Yeah, and you think that's one of the motivations behind the overwhelming vote?
Sure. Probably sure. They have seen light. They know the president is talking to. They believe this president. They know that the president will not lie to them. The president is doing it for the people of the Lofa County. The president is doing it for the people of the Nima County. And I know that the president will do it for the people of the Southeast.
Okay.
So they have the hope and belief in the president. And that is the reason that the president will overwhelm the voters in Granger.
Mm. Now let's come to the vote. Grand Gedeh County is traditionally always voting overwhelmingly for the CDC because 2017 I was there. I covered the elections in Grand Gedeh, and I saw I saw how the people were trooping towards, that side. I mean, the CDC. But this election, I mean, the percentage is very encouraging and overwhelming. Why do the people? Why do you vote the way you vote?
Probably the people of Granger Counties are people that is consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Will be consistent from 205 out to presence. We know that one day the president will think about. We know one day that the man will become the president. We know that the president will not die the hope of the people of Granger and entirely bring people down. We believe in the president, so we know that he can do better than what he does. So for the people of Granger that are being consistent on what they want to do, there are things that they see in the president, there are things that they believe that the president can do, and there are that thing that they have seen, most especially like old people say, this man is our son. We know that the president, if we give the opportunity, will be consistent what we're going to do. Our efforts, our time, our energy will not go in vain. And he just started doing what we're going to do. Right now we have a major case in terms of patients who are to transfer the president to Tabata. But to speak now, the issues of the referral hospitals is on course. Buildings are most of the buildings I know getting finished. The building the referral hospitals is where to along with the residents of nurses quarters. So these are the issues that the people seeing that they believe in and they are seeing from Cent to 205 that know that the president have done. And these are the things that they have seen and those coming from. So that's the hope of this and that if we don't elect this president again, all these things and what we think that the president can do for all will be dashed down. So they now remain consistent. They are more and more getting prepared and getting the energies to make sure that they can go from town to village to and propagate the message about our president and let our people know and convince their children, convince their wives, convince their relatives to make sure that they can vote for the president.
Yeah, because you talk about how the structure of your campaign was in the county, because you said the structure they were in two folds. Three. You have the CDC as a party.
Yeah, we'll have a campaign team.
The campaign team.
Manager head by Shelton. We'll have the CDC head about the campaign chair, the party chair, Didi McLean, and we'll have the local. The issue of the local.
Why you guys decide to do it like that?
Because we want to make sure that our peoples get the message. So for the issues of the local authorities, as a head of the local authority, we're working on a campaign team. We go to the issue of the traditional people. Our campaign teams, we have the traditions, council chief and elders people, part of our campaign team. We have to go to them to make sure that we get the message to them. We call them as a student, I'm going to town, I'm going to call the chief, I want to see all the chiefs and elders, they will come to me. So they will come to listen to me because why they believe in me, they know that yes, indeed, I can allow to them. So we'll listen to all, we'll take the message and we'll believe in all. With the issue of the campaign team, we'll have the young people, the parties to also get to other people there. With the young people, the other people setting the structure of the parties, gonna go. And these are things that working. At the end of the day, everybody feel that everybody, but part of the process. So in terms of the logistics, in terms of what we get to make sure that we can become, everybody will have access to it, everybody getting the message, everybody strong move to see where and we can get the necessary result. And there are people that on the field, most especially the youth wing of our parties, we're also educating the people how to vote in the process, educating our old people, letting them know, spending time with them. Even if we got the number of people on the valley, or 20%. So sometimes old people come from down to count to know 18, they don't understand. So best thing that we can do, educate them and say, look, you gotta leave from down. Start counting from down, send that down, you say 1, 2, 3. Third person there is the president. And these are the messages that we giving up as we're working. So you need time to
so instead of saying come from 1 to 18, you say come from down to 3.
So it was easy for them because some people it was easy for them. Say, how I can sometimes the people most end of our people sometimes some are not educated, so we gotta make sure we get the easiest answer. So if we have a town that have over 500, 600 person, what we'll do is we'll settle the team there. We'll settle the team that have the women wing comprised of the youth wing going for town. horse to horse, or people come from the farm, going to the horse, educated them with all the flowers, how see how better info. And so they grab the consent at the end of this, and we all successful.
Yeah, great.
So it was good.
Okay, now Superintendent Farley, let's talk about some of the the attractions, the side attractions during the campaign, especially when we saw there was a video that emerged from Grand Gedeh Zwerju where I saw people breaking down uh, structures, apparently saying that the vice standard bearer of the opposition Unity Party, Senator Jeremiah Kun, was on his way to Grand Gedeh County, I think, for them to have their rally, but we saw some group of men putting down what was built already as the stage. You saw that video, right?
No, I don't have
You didn't see
opportunity
this
to
video.
watch the
Yeah,
video.
but did you
But
hear
I was in
about?
Grange there. I was
You
in
were in Grand
I
Gedeh
was
when it
in
happened.
Grange
So
there.
tell
So
us,
I think I got
your side of
I
the
got
story.
the
What really
inside,
happened that day?
and I got inside what was unfolded that day.
Okay.
Violence, we have to be real to ourselves.
Mm.
Elections will come and election will go and will remain as people and citizens of Liberia.
Mm.
The best thing that we can do is be honest to yourself. If you don't honest to yourself and you want to serve somebody, you will not be honest to that person that you want to serve. At the end of the day, the person will take you the other way.
Mm. What are you
The
trying to say?
campaign managers of the Unity parties is not honest to himself, and the entire saga that's recorded in Grand Union County is the root cause of it. The former superintendent, Peter Solo, is not honest, he's not a patriot, he's not seen as somebody who loves Liberia. He just want to gain favor from Ambassador Barker or Senator Jeremiah Combs. And you can work that way at detriment of the people. You got to be real. This is the process, and this is the issues.
Mm.
Violence, there was an issue between the CDC's youth wing
Mm.
and the spokespersons of the Unity Party. I was on my campaign trails in Bison.
Mm.
When incidents happened, according to them, it happens in a Thai shop. At a Thai shop, according to them, they were having a rigmarole, and the president wanted to probably sell his candidates in the process.
Mm.
And according to the guy, the information I got, the U-wing guy who got a local head with the president, or the spokesperson of the Unity Party said, you got to wait for the Mueller results.
Are they at Thai shop?
At a Thai shop, according to the allegations, the guy was on there.
Mm.
So it's in the process, according to him, in the conversation, try to change words. He said the spokespersons of the Unity Party took the Thai that he was drinking, they had a Thai and wasted on him.
And who is this guy? Is he from the CDC?
He's from the guy who they wasted a Thai.
Yes.
He's from the CDC youth wing. And
Okay.
the guy who wasted a
He's the
Thai.
spokesperson of the Unity Party.
No, the guy who wasted
Wasted
a
a
Thai,
Uh-huh.
he's the spokesperson of the Unity
Of
Party.
the Unity Party.
According to him. The former COS, so Senator Gay,
Okay.
very good friend of mine.
Okay.
So when I got the information, according to him, when the incident happened with guy was that time, information I got, he got it and out of it and he slapped the ground.
Mm. Who slapped their friend?
The CDC,
The CDC
guy,
UV
got the guy who wasted a tire, he
Yeah.
was a spokesperson of the United Party. So
Okay.
he wasted, he slapped him. He was angry, he wasted hot water on him, so he slapped him. So in the process, other people came around and he left. So when the guy, the spokesperson, took the complaints to the police stations, he fled, he left. So when I came from the campaign trail, I was approached by the youth wing chairman, Stephen Sekwasi, on the issues. So I
The
said,
CDC UV chair.
yeah, Stephen is a youth chair because he's controlling the youth.
Yeah.
So he told me in the process, I said, best thing that we can do, say he took your complaint to the police stations. You got to be a lot about it. Go there and explain yourself and tell exactly how the issue went.
Mm-hmm.
So I talked to them and I told them to go immediately to the police station to explain the side of the stories and let the police hear it and then take and do their own investigations and come out with the findings. They left the win. When I went to the police station, I think the police charged the youth wing you win chair, you win presidents from the parties who was there, who allegedly said as putting was there, how was they he stabbed the person because according to the guy who they slapped the spokesperson, he said his iPhone dropped a crack. So he took the iPhone there and the police said the iPhone dropped because you never brought a complaint.
Yeah.
So you and know the law will take the course. So they charged him to go to court. So I went there when they called me. I went there with my fiscal superintendent. I went there with my city mayor, and I said we drove there to the police station. And we called as things. We went to the police commander office. We called everybody and we told them, look, we all agree, Gedeh. What happens is the image of the country. The best thing that we can do is to protect the image. Who's told us wrong? Saying you talk about the issues of the phones and other things. So Sorokin said, well, the best thing is that I will call my people to talk to them. So he went outside after that meeting. They came back and said, well, he is saying that the issues when he came in as a superintendent of the county is the best thing we do is to harmonize it, but the issue for his cell phone should be repaired. So I said, okay. So Soro, president volunteer said, okay, send the man, the repair of the man phone is $100. He's Peter Soro will provide $50 and I should provide $50. So I said, the best thing we do, I don't have a problem with it. When I'm leaving on Soro, say, what would mean? Let's see how best I will give the $50 I won't get to the parties. And we're done with that. The man did, he withdraw a case, he wrote, he withdrew the case, all that came home. While on our way coming home, he knows on the 7th, on the launch, on the opening of the campaign, we built a youth wing, built a stage. After the parades, opening of the campaigns in Grand Gedeh, we built a station for the behind I call it a total gas station opposite the parties, right open place there in the square. So when they're coming, after everything will be resolved, they're coming. So then there's a stage here, and they wanted to add a small piece to the stage of the CDC that the CDC you will be
for their campaign, for their rally.
For their rally.
Okay.
So
the stage was actually built by the CDC.
Sure, it was built. It was there. It was there.
But you people held your rally then?
Yes,
it was after your rally.
Yeah,
so the stage was stayed there.
The stage was staged there. So what they did was I don't want to add to do the station to add a piece to do the station.
Okay.
So the youth wing said no. If you want to build a stage, we don't have a problem. But our stage that will be here, we'll demolish it because we'll have a program. And saying you're using the place, we'll take our stage from there to get another place.
You'll build your own stage and have your own rally.
So almost superior to those students say, no, you will not move your stage. We'll use your stations and then integrate your government and propagate the message. And to propagate a message against you. So for the reason that I'm supposed to no. We cannot use your stage. Tell them you say you use our stage. Then again, say you gotta get the money, you'll do your own stage. So for the reason we're moving our stage, the other commotion started. So I called the police commander, I called all the Johnson guys and no, you'll go there and monitor it. Let the people move that station and let them rebuild that station. In the process that commotion started, I called Peter Soro, I talked to them. From there, Senator Kun called me. He said, well, there's an issue. What I said, Senator Kun, the information that Honorable Peter Soro provided to you is misleading. The stage that was there was built by the citizens who were doing our launching during the launching of the campaign. So the best thing they can do, let them build that on the stage for the men, not lie to you. So based on that, so that is issue, and though he called me, Honorable Grant called me, who was on the party ticket of the Unity Party called me, and I told them the story. Even Senator Penn called me on the issue because Honorable Kun called Senator Penn and Senator Penn called me. I explained everything. Then we're on a three-way. I explained everything. Said, but Peter is not telling all the truth. So in the process, if our stage was there, let people send money to Peter, let Peter go and pay his own stage. So based on that, we're record or both parties will settle is and security was there, the citizens is the money at station from there.
So it was not like the CDC demolishing the stage that was built by Unity Party. It was the CDC demolishing its own stage.
Its own stage because they want to use the stage and sort of making remarks say, well, use your stage to denigrate your government. The person said, no, we can't let it happen. Demolish our stage. We don't stopping you not to have a rally. But our stage that we build, use our resources to build, let demolish it and from there you build your stage, whatever you want to do, what you want to do to convince your people you have a right to do it. But our stage will not be used. Saying that you use our stage to end or denigrate our president or denigrate our government will not allow you. That's the issue. At the end of the day, the police came in, they were there until the stage was demolished.
Yeah, but why do you see? Why do you think that this was kind of politicized? People ran with it, and because the video emerged, I have to say this was what happened. People demolishing, and your supporters are preventing the United Party from having the rally.
Violence, everybody want to use pure characters to get to certain at the end of it, but we don't allow that. This Grand Gedeh is peaceful. I will not be there. Tomorrow I was in opposition. Today I'm in a ruling party. The election will go. We will serve 12 years. Our 12 years will finish. Another government will come in the serve. But living together as people like Liberia is very important. So for people to just use issue of settlement, or maybe we want to use somebody's character at a detriment to get the permanence, we will not allow that. So these are people they just want to find for maybe to get justification. But it's so sad. It's so sad. There's the same people that on Peter Solo will have a lot of things to say. Go in the Peter, know how the sedition threatening his compound. They want to burn the house. They want to Unity Party headquarters in Grand Gedeh County. They want to burn it. What I don't know. What you lying
Yeah,
to the people?
because
It doesn't make sense.
I was kind of thinking, because you as the superintendent of the county, you are the custodian of the
Please.
of the peace. So have you done enough to minimize these tensions, to so that the county is free for anybody to go to, for
Vale.
anybody to have your rally,
Vale.
rival supporters,
Vale.
whatsoever.
Vale.
You have a responsibility to ensure.
Vale. Let me make it clear.
Mm.
If you have a responsibility, or if you go to your bosses and tell them, say, I can do this, and that is not working, you want to get justification why it's not working. So people who trying to give sometimes bad image to the counties or to certain group of people because they know what ain't working. Honorable Peter Sotoda know that even from now to Judgment Day, if you want to say that I can convince people or maybe take 10 Grand Gedeh County from blue to green, they know it not work. So at the end of the day, they're looking for justification. Say, yeah, there's a reason why it's not working. So they give impression to their leaders that yes, indeed, certain people they call, certain people they stop in there now to get what they want to go. Now they get the necessary result. It's not working either. Probably you can leave. People leave on there go or that of Harry from Moriba Jim was there. He can be. All of Kennedy went there. They can be. Even
maybe because they are
Gonglo were there.
Yeah, maybe because they are lead weights.
Not the issue of Terran Gonglo were there. Even Terran Gonglo was in Grand Gedeh County have more number than Unity parties. He was there on the street trying to sweep the streets. Other people giving forward this one. People of Grand Gedeh County, your son, this one, you gotta vote for me. No, everybody around the man. So why am I come to issue a United Party and everybody want to have issues?
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have issues. So they're not doing what they're supposed to do to get necessary results. So they want to share blame on all the people. And we're not going to give credence to that. We are focused.
Okay.
And we'll continue to be focused.
And if you just join us, you're listening to the Super Morning Show on ELBC Radio. My guest this morning is the Superintendent of Grand Gedeh County, Superintendent Kai G. Farley. My name is Farley Kamara. Now, Honorable Sub, let me ask you directly about some question. Pertaining to yourself.
Yeah, sure.
I know you want to speak to it. You've been in the news, especially, carried by the opposition, Unity Party, and other opposition figures as well. That you've come to town. In fact, the former. He's an evangelist now.
Milton Bly.
Milton Bly. Milton Bly has alleged that you came with some armed men to Monrovia. You threatening him. You threatening his life. In fact, you attempt to airlift him and all that. Why are you in Monrovia? Tell us what's happening with you. People continue to say, why are you in town? You terrorizing people. Especially during the heat of the elections and all that. Tell us, what's your side of the story?
Vable, thank you. I know this is going to come out and I'm just to provide clarity. Vable is it's so sad to come from Milton Bly. I have not seen Milton Bly for the past 2 years. I don't know his number. I don't know where he lives. That's the first thing. So I have the right. Vable, I'll be coming to Monrovia. It's not just because of the campaign. I'll be coming to Monrovia with the private commercial plane or Springfield. People who supervise Springfield will know that I'll be coming. My families have been going to Springfield. My family has used the plane to go to Grand Gedeh to go and vote. And I have the right to ride anything that belongs to the coalition.
But did you come to town with men?
The information, I'm not coming to that point. The information is far from being true. I came from the campaign trail. I got to Zwedru and I need to come to Monrovia. In the process of that, CDC had their headquarters arrive. I'm a regular member of the party.
Mm.
They came for the tally sheet. They compared the tally
You
sheet.
want to speak to the microphone and say
They
yeah.
came to the tally sheet. They came for the tally sheet. It was a space on the headquarters. I came along with it was shelters up there. We were about like 4 or 5 persons on that plane. Those people that went to the county to train our pool washers who also part of the process.
Mm.
So about us, they gave us the tally sheets. We brought the tally sheet to town and we presented our tally sheet to our war room. Ryan headquarters is not the very first time of mine. Ryan plane come from Grand Gedeh is not my very first time. So Milton Blind or common news about nigga looking for relevant at the expense of people. Probably my presence in Grand Gedeh counties and gave the kind of number that CDC receives, it create fears in there. So they try to buy time sympathies on Milton Blind should be focused on what he's doing. I don't see Milton Blind for the past 2 years. I said I don't know his number. I don't know his where he live. So no time did I bring any group of people to Morovia to stabilize the peace. We are the government. We own an obligation to protect this peace. Where I'm representing the president. I'm on an obligation to protect the peace. I believe in the democratic process. Even today, some will order that this we are being ruling party, we are being opposition. We don't cause problem. We have our own government that's in power. We're going to cause problems. I'm far from that. I have my children here. I have my family here. Myself live here. I have no intent of going anywhere to live or go to exile.
But of all the the persons in the country, of all the people in the government, of all the superintendents, it is only you that have been talked about. What's going on?
So I don't know if so as I said, I just trying to just bad times, Milton dance, I listen to Spoon FM, Spoons want to talk a lot of stuff. Okay, for is here with other people's development. Those issues are done too. I think they're trying to make sure that they create somewhere to able to see how bad because they have their own intent to see how bad they can destabilize the peace. But as I say again, we are patriotic people. I've been here.
So you think that it is propaganda?
It's a propaganda that I use for the opposition end. And we probably look. I've been in the party since 2005. When this party, I ran the party tickets I won. I have been person who is consistent, who trying to convince our people, who try to sell our president to the people to make sure that they can vote for our president. So in that process, the people be consistent in doing that. So they see it as somebody who, with the person there, will not get our way through, or maybe will not get the necessary vote. I'm the person who believe in this process. I'm a person who will win. The only thing that I will support in the process probably is the president to be elected, or somebody to be the head of this country. Is the person who could do the democratic process. Now, what I'm doing from town to town, from village to village, try to make sure that I will set our government, try to make sure that I will set our president, and the people to see reason to vote our president. That's my own responsibility. I have no intention to destabilize this country. I don't have the power to do it like this.
You have military background. Probably. That's the fear.
The first thing is that the president don't need me to protect him. He's a sitting president. Probably the president. Even the president said today, the ever people want war from here to go to Grand Gedeh County the war. They say commander in chief. The president today called 100 parties to do. The president today called the NSA director. The president today called the immigration commander, DA commander, ever commander. All the people on my prayer today want to go to Grand Gedeh County the war. He is the commander in chief of the armed forces. The AFL people they are well equipped. The joint security they are well equipped to protect the president. I don't think the president need Kai Fire to protect him as an individual. So for somebody to say that we call Kai Fire, bro, armed man to protect him, it doesn't sound good. I think it doesn't make sense. There are somebody that the propaganda they want to use. How can somebody who control the entire security apparatus, who is the chairperson of the National Security Council of Liberia? The commander in chief who have the responsibility to say, whoever moves there, they move there, police move there, immigration move there, DA move there, joint security move there, they move there. Then you say, Kai Valley have account. It doesn't make sense. So I think the people looking for relevant at the expense of other people's capital. I'm not going to bow down to that. I don't want to give them credence on the issue of that. But what I'm going to say to the people, our international community, the people of Grand Gedeh County, is to remain quiet, to remain focused, and not see how bad we campaign for our president for the second term base of the president. And we will do that. I assure you that we'll come next year again to congratulate our president. People of Grand Gedeh County are consistent, and we will remain consistent in terms of making sure our president is elected. So people who want to buy time, people who want sympathy, attitude, other people, we're not going to get included on that. Meldon should be sitting down there who say you have church, who say you get people, children there. Maybe he want to use that time. The white people are giving him money. All people will come again to give him money to say that, oh, they have been threatened, so I need money to feed the people. The people then attack them. That man, that's serious church, man. That man is just one the hustler. So you don't want to attack them, smaller team of people who sponsoring together. So that people serious, who going to get them included? Why should I respond to Meldon who are, I don't know, past 2-3 years. I don't know where he live. I don't know his whereabouts. I don't get a telephone. So the people are just jokers. If you support the United Party, I support the CCD. I don't know. We are brother. So again, that is false. It's misleading, and they only want to get maybe a smaller thing where you get it from the white people or the other people. Then again, we're not going to get that credit. We are being consistent as a counties. We'll remain focused, and our aim objective is to make sure that the president win. That's my dream.
Well, what a way to end there. Anyway, you're listening to the Super Morning Show on ELBC Radio. The Grand Gedeh County Superintendent Farley is my guest on the Super Morning Show this morning. My name is Farley Kamara. Now, this is what we're going to do. The 080514096 is the general line. The 080514096 is the general line. You can call from wherever across the country. Then it's 0770581886. 080581886 is the line exclusively for Grand Gedeh County. 0770581886. 086-931744. 086-931744. 080514096. The general line, right? So if you call me on 770581886 and 886-931744 and not from Grand Gedeh County, I'm gonna cut you off. So let me hear from this first caller.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
Yeah, good morning, BC, and good morning, Honorable Gallo, Jesus, and Farley of Grand Gedeh County. My name is Theophilus Henson, and I call you from my district resident in Grand Gedeh County, Reggie.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's hear you quickly. 30 seconds.
Let me say thank you to our superintendent, the most peaceful superintendent in Grand Gedeh County and Liberia at large. Like the superintendent said, we are members of the Grand Coalition of Democratic Change are very peaceful. They will continue to maintain the peace in this country because we know at the end whether there is a 50 round, we will come out victorious. The issue of Milton Joshua Blight and that of the Unity Party folks that should be fighting, going to Morovia, carry rebel people to go protect President Weah. I think the security have dealt with that. Yeah. President Weah don't need security armed men to protect him. President Weah is protected by God. President Weah is protected by the prayer of every meaningful Liberia in Liberia. Okay. So again, to EBC, let me say thank you again for the role play as the nation proud and say thank you to Superintendent Farley. We are waiting you. This time to get President Weah and get the United Party 0-40 Grand Gedeh for the second round and get President Weah all of the votes in the Southeast. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's hear from the general line. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother Farley.
Yeah, morning. What's your name? Quickly, go ahead.
Thank you very much. William W. Football Defender. I joined from Motorado.
Yeah, go ahead. Quickly, 30 seconds.
And let me say thanks to the Honorable in studio this morning. Honorable Farley and myself from the same district. And let me say thanks to the Grand Gedeh people. Farley, you are inconsistent of what Grand Gedeh people have done. Our President Weah, though we are going to second round, whatever it may be. But let me say thank you for me. I never went in the county. I say Motorado here. But my appeal don't go to them ever so much for voting the way they voted. Okay. This is what we are Grand Gedeh and we'll do again whatever time that will come. Okay.
Thank you very much. Morning. Good morning. Go ahead.
Thank you very much. My name is Dear Larry Taru. Also of Grand Gedeh County to be presided, calling you for Port and Bavon District.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't want to extend my appreciation and thank to my people on Superintendent Farley. Down to us, Superintendent, the state of young people of Grand Gedeh County. Our superintendent is very peaceful. This man is very peaceful. Down to earth. There's a man that every young people of Grand Gedeh County can go to and talk to and say superintendent of Grand Gedeh County is peaceful. Nobody there to spoil the character. We are there to defend and protect him. It's very peaceful.
Okay.
Those people bring those things that distractor, the people don't want to distract the citizen focus. But citizens don't want to tell you what to be very persistent, remain constant, remain focused. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's hear from the general line. Morning.
Good morning, Farley. How are you?
I'm fine. Go ahead. What's your name?
Yes, Eric, and I'm flowing from this Electoral of County.
Go ahead, Chief.
Let me say good morning to the Oral Soup in studio. Let me say thank you very much for your effort you apply in Gedeh County. We are physicians and Southeast based in most rather will be consistent in making sure that it's represented to the president to be elected comes. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's hear from this line. Good morning.
Good morning, my dear Ballon.
Yeah, good morning. Go ahead.
Are you there? Are you getting me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Let me first of all commend my honorable man, G. Farley. Thank you very much, honorable Soup. You spoke well. Let me make it clear that we the Gedeh, we are not beginning war. The first thing, the way the election going on in the country, there's no right about a call in Gedeh. We are not thinking about war. Farley is not security for the president. We are going to see our excellency that John Mann, we have to go back in that course.
Okay.
To be re-elected. That's our constitution.
Okay.
We are not believing in war. So you know what trade is made for the honorable man to become security for president? Where the men who is head of the state.
Okay.
They are all right. So
Thank you.
You know when there to see our best, to look around, to see our best, to come back and to re-elect our president. That's our constitution.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from this person. Good morning.
Good morning, and good morning to my honorable man studio.
Yeah, go ahead quickly. What's your name?
Joe calling from Grand Gedeh County.
Let's hear you quickly.
Thanks to the superintendent for the statement he have made this morning. And I mean, this superintendent, I heard that news about him telling people the Monrovia. These were all breaking lies. Most of the time, Grand Gedeh will call him, forget it, chairman. Anything when it's confused, German, you forget it. Then leave it and then move forward. That's why they move forward. We got the proposal to maintain peace in this country. Now that brings confusion. So that's what blind to say the superintendent is going out. I mean, it was all out of question. I have always I want to say thank you for the campaign team, the local government campaign team. You went from village to village and we saw the result we got. We are all awaiting you so that we can go back to the village and villages so that we can be able to conscientize our people to vote the president in the second term. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we like to appreciate Smile FM in Grand Gedeh County for relaying this interview with the superintendent. Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. What's your name?
My name is Habibu Barry, and of course, I join you from Grand Gedeh County this morning.
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Okay, thank you so much, Bable. And let me say shout out to the county superintendent and of course he spoke extensively this morning. Bable, the thing is these people, they are trying to bring all kind of hate and division among the people of Grand Gedeh, Liberia at large. But we are aware of the kind of tactics that they are playing. These people have nothing to lose in this country. Most of them that are breaking the kind of statements, they have their families, out of Liberia. So they are doing these things. But I can clearly assure you that what will be happening, especially during the runoff election, that system of waterfall, we are using the waterfall system to make sure that all of the votes that Unity Party get in Grand Gedeh County will reduce it to at least 1,000 or less. Thank you so much, and we are ready to campaign from every corner in Grand Gedeh County to make sure that President Weah is re-elected. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Let's hear from this person. Morning.
Good morning. I'm Sabah. I want to be very grateful and say good morning to the Honorable Superintendent of Farley.
Yeah.
Something that really seems to be embarrassing is with the issue of Newton Blind or commonly known as Paul Nicky. If or Pastor Blahyi or Evangelist Blahyi want to come back on the political scene to create another chaos for the Liberian people, should make it very clear. This thing should not be strange. If they feel to themselves that the war they fought in the past, the year past, the money they generated from our people, the money now finished, so they want to create another means to tell people going to teach and kill another people and come back to their pastors. They should not do that to us. Okay. Farley is a very peaceful president. Farley have been working with government. It's not the first time. We agree in a high impact, but the past are gone. So if you or politically want to come back to destabilize the peace that we have had over time, it should be very clear. Now on Farley.
Okay.
So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from this person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. What's your name?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead. What's the name?
Yes, my name is Basia Wablo calling from Gedeh County, Sergio, Chin District 1.
All right, go ahead.
Yes, I want to say thank you to my superintendent in studio. He has said it all. We know we Nigerians, we are not ready for war. We are the people of peace, so we are not there for war. And I want to tell the president that we from Gedeh County, we are very sorry for the result of the election. If there will be a runoff, we're telling the president that what the United Party, what will if Nigeria country will not take it to United Party, we will be able to take everything back to him. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's hear from this person. Good morning.
Yes, good morning. God bless Tamara and the State Radio.
Yeah, good morning. What's the name?
This is Abraham G. Doppler, and I'm joining you from Georgia City, Gedeh County, a co-chair for the reconstruction of the Boeing Gedeh police station.
Yeah, let's hear you quickly.
Thank you very much for the show, and I want to commend my honorable this morning for the brilliant revelation on State Radio as regards to the campaign, campaign and that of the first allegation that was leveled against him. Kai Saturday is a man that has been member of the Coalition for Democratic Change since 2005 and also served as lawmaker for the Identical Party. The concluded members have operated for 12 years in the past and did not cause a single problem. One single problem did not cause. So the time he is sitting as superintendent, as ruling party, members of the ruling party, at the time is going to cause chaos for the country. So ask yourself that question, Babli. So in short, these are all tactics that the people are applying because they already know their status and looking at their defeat already. So these are all tactics.
Thank you.
Again, they shouldn't be deterred. Kaifari is number one peaceful man in the country. He is a man that every move in the street of Red Roof. I am a single security person. I'm a witness testimony.
Thank you. Let's hear from this person. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Kamara. It's a pleasure to be on your platform this morning. My name is Wesley D.M. Yanato. I'm the accused, and I'm the Assistant National Secretary for Institutional Development of the Unity Party and Chief Campaign Spokesperson of the Unity Party in Gedeh County.
Okay.
I want to dismiss the accusation against me. The information provided by the Superintendent, the Honorable Farley, is false, is misleading, is unfounded. In the first place, Mr. Farley is not in control of the county. All of what Mr. Farley have fine-tuned this morning on your radio station is intended to save his very damaging image.
What do you mean by what do you mean by? In the first place, the impression that you gave that the stage was your stage that was being damaged. Proves to be you in the wrong.
No, we are not in the wrong, unfortunately. And I have the video. I just took your number. I will forward to you the video. There were two stages that were damaged concomitantly. The first one that was removed, which was alleged to have been constructed by the CDC people, is false and misleading. That stage was never constructed by the CDC people.
Okay, so you
yes. Prior to, if that stage was there, it's a very old stage that was constructed over 6 months period. So there was no security guarantee for the use of that stage because we knew that it was constructed, for a very long time. So on the basis of that, we constructed adjacent to what was there, our own. So there were two stages. At the square there that was removed by the folks, from the CDC.
Okay, so let's hold you
directly Mr. Farley.
Okay, let's hold you there and talk to more callers. I thought to just keep you on the line because of your claim. But let's hear from this person. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning. Go ahead. Go ahead. What's the name? Go ahead. What's your name?
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Go ahead. Oh, sorry. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead quickly.
Yeah, this is Sylvester SVI in our conference room.
Yeah, go ahead. Oh, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, my name is Mohammed Yakite Kaba. I'm calling from Deswa this morning.
You say you're calling from where?
From Deswa Street this morning. Right there.
Yeah, go ahead quickly.
Yeah, I'm out live on EFBC, right?
You're live. This is why you called.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me firstly thank the studio guest this morning in Honorable Kai Kawa Farley, the best superintendent ever in Grand Gedeh history. Like in place this morning, this is a political crisis. And we're not going to allow that to happen. And I can assure you, they run an election, we're going to make sure by everything in our way to make sure the president going to get 100% votes in Grand Gedeh County. And to the issue of the discussion, the superintendent provided clarity on the allegation level against you know they are in character of somebody that's something that nobody can just play with and just walk away. But we
Okay.
will say this morning, we are in a electionary period. Due to that reason, the superintendent will let it go for somebody to call on social media around the world to allege you of bringing stability in Liberia. We will say no to that.
Okay.
And the superintendent made everything clear. And
Okay.
CDC Grand Gedeh Capital, this is the hit, the circle setting of Grand Gedeh County. Send the foundation of CDC Grand Gedeh have been 100% in support of CDC, and we are in a full gear to carry CDC for the second time.
Okay.
Thank you very much for informing.
Thank you very much. Well, we'll leave it like that and go back to Superintendent Farley to respond to some of the, the concerns, especially. I mean, a lot of commendations, but and the reason why I thought to take him is for you to, also have the time to respond, so you can also respond to.
Thank you, Vablis, and thank you to Mr. Meeting callers, and want to say thank you to our brother who called from the Unity Party. And again, Vablis, I think that you are heard from the horses this month. I think the issue that you brought, there are no way Vablis are being our counties, and our counties are remain peaceful. We have no issues because tomorrow's election will count success and election will remain our people.
Mhm.
The Grenadians are people that unite, the Grenadians are people that are peaceful. Nobody have the right to infringe other people's right. Even before the opening of the campaign, have a press conference and invite other parties to make sure they can respect the rights of all of us. So for somebody to come say CDCs, the president of being CDCs, and these models that stage, all these things are just and no mere propaganda. They want to and no get and no get some and no public attentions at the detriment of the parties. We again, as I said, as a head of the parties, we will remain peaceful in our process. We will not do anything that will destabilize the process. We don't have the power to do it. We don't think about that. With the issues of Milton Blythe, Elijah God says pastor or something else. He have God that he served to take he have the God that he served, and God is looking to all of us. We have no intention. Have I said again, we have never talked to any Milton Blythe for the past 2 years. The last time we met Milton Blythe was I was leaving to come to Monrovia. I made in the junction between my village and a village because he's from Sando counties, where we met at the intersection of some point, and we all spoke with each other in the car in the park. I have not know his number. I have not talked to him. I just want to say to the people of Liberia that we don't have no intention of doing what we're supposed to do. I don't have the power, and I don't have anything to do with that. So the issue of that is mere propaganda. Politics will go, politics will come, but the characters all remain the best. We live on our capital, and we're going to live on it tomorrow. So I'm going to urge you, let's refresh from there, let's put our countries ahead, and let's make sure that we protect the peace. We are the opposition, we protect the peace. We are in government, and we have a responsibility to protect the peace. So I just want to thank you for giving us the platform to be able to talk to our people. We want to urge all Grenadians to remain peaceful, to really allow the violent people, and let's see how all of us can pull our horses together to come again to able to convince our people to vote for the president again on the second round basis. Thank you so much. We can show you that we'll come back again. And after the victory of the president to also tell the people of Grand Country thank you. So thank you, Vablis, and it's a pleasure being here.
Thank you very much, Superintendent Farley of Grand Gedeh County. It's been a pleasure speaking with you. At this time. Well, this is how we do it on this presentation of the Super Morning Show. You can join the team tomorrow for another presentation. My name is Vafle Kamara.